Hey, what is up everyone? This is Radioactive SNG continuing this playthrough of Super Mario World for the SNES. And the last episode we went through World 3, we went through Vanilla Dome, got all of the exits in this world, and also defeated Ludwig Koopa and did our first fortress of the game. So yeah, we did this little fortress right here, and we're gonna be moving on into World 4. So yeah, this world right here is called Twin Bridges. But before we begin, I would like to ask y'all to hit that like button. Let's see if we can get this video to 25 likes. It'd be highly appreciated, and thank y'all so much for all the support. And yeah, this is World 4, Twin Bridges. Probably the shortest world in the game. So yeah, even shorter than World 1, like this, like Yoshi's Island right here. This really small world, yeah, it's even shorter than that, I'd say, like exit wise. So yeah, we're gonna be moving on into Twin Bridges. This is Butter Bridge right here, and at the bottom, with the red dot, that's Cheese Bridge. So yeah, we're gonna be up here with Mario and down there with Luigi for the most part. And yeah, why don't we begin with Butter Bridge 1? This is probably one of the most difficult stages in the early part of this game, I have to say. Obviously this world right here, even though it's like Twin Bridges, it's far from like bridge. Like it really doesn't have too much bridge action going on. It's more or less like like a cloud world or like a athletic world, like a lot of heights and a lot of platforming. So yeah, on paper it's probably supposed to be one of the harder worlds in the game, but I don't really have too many problems with it. It depends on your platforming abilities. Again, I love the way this game plays, so I don't ever have a problem with anything regarding like physics and platforming. So I don't know, like I can play Mario 3 and still kind of struggle with the platforming, or like Mario 1 or like even Sonic games. I sometimes have trouble with platforming, but this game just feels so freaking natural. I don't know what it is about this game. I love it for that, you know. That's why this game probably gets like the most hacks and stuff. Is because like it just feels so free and it feels so unrestricted, you know. And like that's why I really don't have a problem with anything regarding this game as far as gameplay and stuff. But yeah, this stage right here in particular did give me problems as a kid on I don't really remember having like playing this stage too much on SNES as a kid, but definitely on GBA. This stage was a nightmare on GBA, just probably because of the small screen, you know. Reminds me of like Sonic games on Game Gear compared to their Master System versions. Like there's, holy crap, I guess there's another one coming. But like for the most part, you're probably, if you're gonna play on GBA, you're gonna have a problem like platforming because there's no screen, and then there's just those random like parts where the screen like speeds up, you know. You can't really keep up with it because it's not supposed to be that way. And there we go, just like that. I'd say the hardest stage in this world is done, and the hardest stage probably for the next two worlds. But anyway, we're gonna be moving on to the next stage with Luigi. This is the Cheese Bridge area right here, and yeah, we're gonna be continuing on with more cloud action. This stage right here actually isn't too bad as far as that, you know. This stage right here, for like you're just riding these little platforms all the way. Gotta watch out for these freaking what are these things called, like saws and whatnot. Yeah, these things aren't too bad on this part. Like they get a little more annoying on on another section of the stage. I want to get up here and get that power up. There we go. Yeah, but like this part isn't hard at all. Like you just have to watch out for these little things. Again, it's just like the GBA version. Like exactly like this top. If you take this top route, it's the safest way to go. But like on GBA, it's the exact opposite because you have like no screen. You can't see where the freaking saws are coming from. And we have the most cheap move right here. Here we go. We're gonna grab this and we're done with the stage already. So yeah, I can, like, once you get up here, you can just fall down if you want. But I'm gonna go through this part, you know, get all these what are these things called? Dragon coins and stuff. Yeah, but we're pretty much done with the stage. Like if we want, we could just like land down and finish. Yeah, so anytime you find these wings, there's only like a very few select stages that have the wings to begin with. But if you run across like wings on a stage, you want to grab them because yeah, also something I want to mention is that if you get more than 5 dragon coins in a stage, each one after becomes an extra life, like automatically. So it's rare that happens, that you get more than 5 dragon coins. but when it does, you get like extra lives. You can rack it up. So just like that, we're done with Cheese Bridge area, but we will be coming back to that because there is a red dot on this stage. That means that there is another exit on this stage. But anyway, we're gonna move on into Butter Bridge 2. This stage right here is I don't know, it's a decent stage, but it's just like the first stage. It's probably like this bridge in particular, the Butter Bridge, is always gonna is just like the more difficult world. And yeah, the gimmick with this stage is that there's just like Super Koopas everywhere. And I lost my Yoshi, but we get another Yoshi later in the stage, so I'm not tripping. Yeah, but holy crap, get out of here. Yeah, there's a lot of freaking Super Koopas on this stage. Again, if you see any of these things with like a red cape, that means that you can take, well, not like that kind of red. It has to like flash red. I think it's this pipe right here, yeah. You can take their feather and fly with it. But if they're like yellow, they're just like regular ones. I don't know, I've always found that cool that there's just like certain ones that you can take the things from, like the capes. Yeah, but there isn't anything super special about this. It's just like, you know, a little bonus room. And we come up out that pipe. Is it... Okay, we gotta go forward, don't we? No, I think we gotta go back. Yeah, because I want the Yoshi. I would love to have the Yoshi. Holy crap. Yeah, that always happens on this stage. It's like, there's just like random sprite lag because there's too many freaking Super Koopas. This stage is infested with Super Koopas. And there's just like random times where these things just like, what is it? They just like swarm in with like 5 of them. So it's just like crazy, you know? I'm not gonna risk that. Alright, gotta watch out for these dudes right here. And there we go, into the stage. Real easy stage right there. Alright, so, okay, we got a bonus game. Let's just wrap this up really quick. Am I the only person who doesn't really care for the bonus games? Like, I don't know, like, for whatever reason, I always... Oh, okay. Guess we ain't getting anything. Alright, cool. Because Mario's been getting freaking lives out of the butt, like, throughout this LP, so... I'm not complaining that he's not getting any extra lives, so... Anyway, we're gonna be moving back on into Cheese Bridge area to take the secret exit. This exit is a little more annoying, so I'll meet y'all right back around the, what is it? The checkpoint. So yeah, all right, we're back right around the checkpoint. We're gonna avoid these wings right here that we used the last time, and we're just gonna continue on with the stage. Now this, like, they give you the wings for a reason. Like, you're supposed to use your Yoshi if you have the wings. You can only use those wings if you have Yoshi, by the way. But if you're just normal and if you're just like without Yoshi, you have to take this way, so it's like mandatory. But if you do continue on with Yoshi, if you dare to do that, let's see if we can bounce off of that. I need a little bit more leverage in the air. There we go. Boom. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. And then you do that. There we go. Yeah, so we have to get rid of our Yoshi, unfortunately. But we do get the secret exit right behind the goal. And this is one of the more tricky, the more tricky, what would I say, secret exits to get to, because you have to get underneath the goal. And it's kind of annoying, but we did it nonetheless on our first try, so I'm not complaining. Alright, so we need to make that little walk around, you know, we gotta go through Vanilla Dome, and yeah. Alright, so we're down here now, and we're gonna actually do this stage right here. We're gonna go do Cookie Mountain. This is the last mandatory stage. The one that Luigi is at right now is the secret exit. Like, it's not even a mandatory stage for this world, but you know what? We're gonna do this stage. Now, the cool thing I want to mention is that every stage in this world is named after something, like some kind of a food. So we had Cheese Bridge, we had Butter Bridge, Cookie Mountain, and also Soda Lake. So that's really awesome. I don't know. It's really Mario to me, so I'm not really... Like, as a kid, I thought it was cool, but, you know, it's the most Mario thing about this game to me. Anyway, we're gonna be moving on into Cookie Mountain. Here we go. And the cool thing about this stage, it starts off just like the first one where we have that little Koopa trying to jump on us. And then we have a new enemy called the Sumo Bros, where you don't want to be under these dudes because they drop lightning, and then that turns into fire. The only way you can kill those things is if you use your cape. So yeah, you can't step on them with Yoshi or do anything like that. Just keep that in mind. Alright, I actually want this right here, so I can knock these Monty Moles out. I hate Monty Moles. Really? Alright. Yeah, you're supposed to shoot your shell or like throw the shell and get an extra life right there. But it never freaking works, so. And there's also an extra life up here, but we have a Yoshi. You can only get that extra life running up here if you don't have a Yoshi, so that's kind of sucky, but, you know, is what it is. And I don't even think it's supposed to have a Yoshi on this stage, because they give you another Yoshi later on. But, yeah. I think there's a dragon coin up there. Oh, also, do not take this pipe right here. Do not take this pipe, because it will bring you backwards, and you have to deal with those freaking pufferfish that are really annoying. Like, the ones that, like, if you touch the water, you're pretty much dead, so don't go in there. Anyway, if you grab 2 of these pink berries, you have a little cloud that's going to drop some coins. And if you keep grabbing the coins, it gives you a 1-up, so let's do that. Alright. Yeah, for whatever reason, the stars in this game are really long. Like, compared to any other Mario game, the stars are just ridiculously long. Like, coming over from Mario 3, like, the game before this, I really feel, like, I like to think that they felt bad about the star length in that game. Because, like, man, the stars in that game are, like 3 seconds, I feel like. And then this game, they're, like, 10. So I feel like they just got, like, sad. Like, they felt like, you know, we shouldn't have done that. Like, we shouldn't have done that. We're gonna give you guys, like, more time in the next Mario game with stars, so. Anyway, we're gonna be moving on into one of the most annoying stages in this game. Soda Lake. Like, this stage is pretty much known for one thing and one thing only. Torpedo Teds. So as you can see down there, Torpedo Teds are savage, man. They don't play. I'm actually gonna grab this just so I can knock out fish that get in my way. But Torpedo Teds are like, they're like bullet bills on steroids, so they move really fast, and the most annoying thing is just trying to get the dragon coins. Like, they're not mandatory in this game, but on the GBA version, like, I 100%ed the entire game. I got all the dragon coins and stuff, and this stage, oh my god, see, that's what I meant. Like, they just spawn, like, they know when to spawn and like, mess you up, so gotta be careful with these dudes, that's all I'm saying. Alright, here we go. Finessing them. Alright. I think I missed one of these, but if I didn't, I'm gonna grab them. Yeah, you just gotta be careful with these dudes. They're like, I don't even know, they're just really annoying, and they spawn really fast. Like, the moment one leaves, like, another one appears, so. See how fast they move? They move way faster than bullet bills, I gotta say. Alright, we got all of the dragon coins for the stage. Nice. Considering, like, this was always what I thought of, like, one of the most difficult stages to get dragon coins on. We actually did it, so. Alright, got a duck right here. And there we go. Dude, what? Alright. Alright, let's get out of this stage. This stage is something else. That's all I'm saying. There we go, though. Oh yeah, and Luigi's already in the 50s. Last episode, or the episode before that, like, we started out with 28 lives, so we are moving along with those lives in this game for Luigi. He has 51 and Mario has how many? 59, so Luigi's really catching up, considering Mario had almost double in the last episode, starting out. But anyway, we're going to be moving on into we're going to move on to number 4, Ludwig's Castle. Again, this world's really short. We're only like 14 minutes in, but, you know, we're moving along in this episode. This is probably I would say this is my favorite castle. I'd probably say my second favorite, or even my third favorite, because I like some other castles more than this one. But this stage is really interesting. It's like a little labyrinth or something. Like, there's another stage that's almost exactly like this, except it's not a castle. And this is just like a really cool gimmick to me. There's a mushroom right here, if you want to grab that. But there's something really cool here to mention, is this block right here is a fake block. And you can fly up here to the bonus room. I'm not going to take it. Or actually I can take it, because I think that door brings you to the exact same place. Alright, here we go. Yeah, that door with the mushroom pretty much brings you to the same exact place, so why not grab some 1-ups, you know? We're gonna see who can get to 100 lives first between Mario and Luigi. So far, Mario's been doing pretty well with that. Yeah, that door brings you to the same exact spot, so Why not get those 1-ups in there? Alright, but this part always kind of scared me as a kid. It's not too bad. And the cool thing about, like, the one stage that I don't mind the Dragon Coins not being in on the SNES version is this one. Because there's, like, they definitely try and slow you down to grab them. And, they're not in this version, so I'm happy with that. And we just moved really fast. Alright, here we go. Alright, so here I'm gonna actually just do this right quick. Yeah, we're gonna grab this right quick. And one cool thing to do on this stage is to rack up some freaking lives. That's what we're gonna do. Now, my only problem with this stage is that the time limit is really short. Like, I think it's only maybe 300 seconds, and it needs more than that. I think it needs about 400. Because no matter what, you can just go through the stage and you will, like, start to run out of time. But we're gonna take our time and knock out all these Koopas and start racking up some lives. You know what we're doing here. Here we go. Oh yeah. Boom. Dude, we're just racking up the lives here. It's almost unfair to Luigi. But he's gonna get his later, you know? He's gonna get some lives. Yeah, look at all these freaking Koopas here, just like handing us the lives. Like, what is going on? And this freaking red Koopa is just like really fast. But yeah, this is one of my favorite castles. Not my favorite. Wendy's is probably my favorite. Dang it, he got away. All right, come back here. Yeah, no matter what, you're probably gonna hear that sound at some point in the stage. All right, here we go though. My favorite thing about, like, I actually enjoy the rush of this stage, like facing off with this boss, because he does take a little while. You know, he kind of plays around with you. But you want to get this dude not too far away from either side of the stage, because he will, like, go past the wall and then you can't hit him when you get a chance. So you want to kind of keep him in the middle around here. So yeah, keep that in mind. Yeah, you see how far he travels? Like, yeah, you don't want him to get too far off. And just like that, we're done. Alright, yeah, so that was Ludwig, my favorite Koopaling, and he got his butt kicked. And that was Mario's first actual castle in this entire LP, so that's really cool. Luigi's been getting all of the freaking castles, so it's actually good Mario got one for once, you know? It's all good, baby. And there we go. Ludwig von Koopa's days of composing Koopa symphonies in Castle Number 4 are over. The forest of illusion lies ahead. Mario must use his brain to solve the puzzle of this perplexing forest. So yeah, the next stage is actually not really that difficult to me, but it's something. Like, it's actually a pretty confusing area. As you can see, we already have all this area that has to get covered. But we will be covering that the next episode. There's a lot to cover in the next episode. It might be a bit longer than... might be the longest episode considering all the exits. But we'll see about that. Anyway, that pretty much does it for World 4 Twin Bridges. So I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. Next time we'll be moving on into Forest of Illusion. So, yeah, until then, peace out. Y'all have a good night.